CRM Insights app, where you will build and maintain customer relationships that will have a lasting impact on your business. Been missing critical data and highlights from BC's relationship management? Would you like to see a better overview and snapshot of how your CRM, salespeople, campaigns and contacts are working for your company? Here's how. You can see how your contacts are tracking in beautiful visual graphs and reports right here at the home screen. These reports will help you see how your campaigns travelled over time or by period, by opportunities, including aging opportunities, insights through interactions, and how well different segments or groups performed over time. Let's take a closer look at just some of the features of some highlighted reports. Before starting, select the company you'd like to use on the left-hand side. The Contacts Overview report gives some useful figures up the top, including the average cost per contact, how long we spent on each contact. 81 minutes is pretty decent. But the contacts by salesperson shows how many direct people contacts a salesperson has, as well as the companies more broadly. The contacts by mailing group down the middle bottom graph shows how many contacts you have for each mailing group. To the right of this, contacts by organisational level and responsibility. Over in the contact table, we find a list of contacts and people under contacts, number of interactions, which could be email, meeting, phone call, etc., the cost of interactions, and the amount of time spent on those interactions. We see for the Additum Corporation that there are 3 open deals and opportunities. The estimated value of opportunities is $113,000. The difference between estimated and calculated is the chance of closing the deal, which is why it's a little lower here. The Interactions reports gives us a visual overview of each interaction had with a customer or potential customer, including calls, emails, lunches, that all can be tracked in BC. The Interaction Overview report shows how many interactions and the cost of interaction in useful figures up the top, the average duration of an interaction, and the average number of interactions per salesperson. The interactions over time in the first graph allows you to narrow down the time period with the cost of interactions. To the right, the interaction group code usefully provides a table of how many interactions, letters, costs, duration of interactions. Let's have a look at the interactions in August. By clicking here, we can see which salesperson has meetings or correspondence and the cost of this interaction. The interaction log entries can be searched and viewed by a number of criteria, including salesperson, the type of interaction, and whether comments exist. So the table can be filtered to just interactions with comments. The Opportunities Overview quickly shows us the high-level opportunity statistics, including that we had 255 opportunities, 35 we won, the estimated value of projects and deals, which is at around 37,000. The Open Opportunities Over Time graph gives us the estimated value and current value over time. The funnel shows the opportunities in the sales cycle, which can be filtered by sales cycle, new customers and existing customers here. Finally, the won and lost opportunity reasons are useful for fine-tuning our sales approaches on the left-hand side. The Opportunity Aging report tells us about how old the opportunities are. Up the top here, we see the average number of days since we worked on this opportunity. Here with our demo data, it says 277 days. Someone clearly needs to be fired. Closing opportunities take some time as well, 122 days. The chart on the right-hand side highlights the majority of opportunities not touched over 90 days. Clearly, no one is working in the company, with the bottom left-hand side chart salespeople taking most of the year to approach anyone. On the right-hand side, we see which salespeople are winning and losing the fastest. These graphs provide great incentive. Open Opportunities shows us who is working on what and is grouped off by different sales cycles. Here we see that an estimated 9 million in open opportunities, the chance of success and the percentage completed, the estimated value and calculated current value, and how many days since an opportunity was worked on. Over in Closed Opportunities, this is an archived opportunities, including reasons why they were won or lost and how long it took to win or lose the opportunity. Moving on to the campaign section, with the campaign overview shows each campaign, how many responded, the response rate by campaign, and the value of opportunities linked to that campaign. The graphs can be cross-filtered by campaign and salesperson, which will give more details on the costs and time durations for the campaign. Finally, in the campaign table, we see here a list of campaigns by status: how many contacts, response, cost per response, average minutes per response, calculated and estimated values. The segment overview shows how many contacts per segment and salesperson, estimated and current value. Opportunities in each campaign segment are contained in the graphs here, and how many interactions logged per segment and the cost and duration. The segments report gives a list of segments, open and won opportunities, the number of interactions and duration. If they've been contacted, it will show up here. Finally, the log segments delivers a history of segments and interactions completed. Every app has its own Q&A and a key influencers section. If you have any questions, I'll ask our intelligent Q&A called Eva. Check out our video on the subject. Want more? Let us know. We're constantly adding to and improving our reports.